Adira, always happy and free in her joyful adventures with Torah kids like me. Nappy Shalom. Adira tells her stories with lessons oh so bright. She shares Yahuwah's wisdom to guide us in his light. Adira, 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 cheerful all the way. In her island paradise, we'll learn and play today. Adira.
Shalom, Torah kids. All praise to the Most High Yahweh. It's me, Adira, your favorite Torah storyteller. I'm so glad you're back for another Bible adventure. And if it's your first time here, a big welcome from the Torah Trained Kids family. We are sending you the biggest smiles, the biggest hugs, and lots of love today. Are you ready to learn, laugh, and discover something amazing together?
Yeah!
Okay, get ready, Torah kids, because today we are going to hear an unforgettable story about a brave judge, a wise leader, a true daughter of Zion, a woman Yah used mightily to help save his people, named Deborah. Wow, isn't that amazing? Torah kids, this story has bravery, danger, a huge battle, and a surprise ending you will not believe. But first, before we begin today's Torah adventure, we have a very special guest joining us, and I am so excited for you to meet him. Torah kids, say hello to Dorian. He is a super cool bearded dragon who belongs to a wonderful little Israelite girl named Seraphina. Oh, Torah kids, look at Dorian. Isn't he amazing? Dorian loves sunshine, and he enjoys going on fun adventures to the park in the summertime. Can you imagine seeing a bearded dragon exploring the world? Wow! Doesn't that sound so exciting? He also loves taking little baths in his tiny tub. Splash, splash, splashity splash. Torah kids, that is just the cutest thing. And when Dorian is not out having adventures or splashing in his bath, he loves being with his family and watching the rain fall gently outside the window. Isn't that cozy and nice? And guess what his absolute favorite food is? They're grasshoppers. Torah kids, I wonder what grasshoppers taste like to Dorian. Maybe they taste like what our favorite snacks taste to us. What do you think? Isn't it wonderful having Dorian on the show? Torah kids, he is the first bearded dragon ever on Torah Trained Kids. How amazing is that? Don't we just love Dorian? Alright, Torah kids, Let us clap and give a big cheer for Serafina and her amazing bearded dragon, Dorian. Torah kids, do you have a super cool pet you would love to share with the Torah Trained Kids family? Well, guess what? You can make it happen. I would love to hear all about your amazing pets. Whether they are fluffy, feathery, scaly like Dorian, or even a little wiggly. Every pet is special and made by Yah in their own wonderful way. And did you know that Yahweh wants us to take good care of our animals too? Proverbs chapter 12 verse 10 teaches us that those who do what is right care for their animals, because Yah loves us to be kind to them. So, take good care of your wonderful pets. And maybe one day your amazing pet could be on the Torah Trained Kids show. Are you excited? Yeah! Here goes! Shalom, Torah kids. Do you have an adorable pet that you would love to see right by my side as my special co-star on one of my episodes? Yeah! Okay. I would love to meet your pet. And I know the Torah Trained Kids family would too. Here's how you can make your pet a star on one of my episodes. First, send a terrific photo of your pet so I can animate them. Second, tell me your pet's name. Third, tell me your pet's favorite food or snack. Fourth, tell me 2 fun things your pet loves to do, like playing, running, or learning new tricks. Once you have all that ready, ask your mommy or daddy to help you send it to my email at toratrainedkidsinfo@yahoo.com. This is your pet's time to shine and be a star for Torah kids everywhere. I cannot wait to meet your amazing pets. So what are you waiting for? Send the email today. Shalom! Yeah! Okay, Torah kids, let's start today's episode. Kids, long after Joshua died, as time passed, all the people from his time passed away too. Then a new generation of Israelites grew up. And oh no, they did not remember Yah or all the amazing things he had done for his people. They forgot about the Red Sea. They forgot about the manna from heaven. They forgot about the walls of Jericho falling down. And they forgot the promise they made to choose Yah.
Israel, as for me and my house, we will serve Yah. Yes, we will serve Yah.
Instead, the children of Israel started doing wicked things. They began following false gods and copying the heathen nations that lived around them, like the Canaanites, Hittites, Amorites, Perizzites, Hivites, and Jebusites. They even married people from those nations, and before long, many Israelites started worshipping those nations' gods too, like Baal and Adira, and they did evil in his sight, and they forgot Yah. Oh no! Torah kids, this is a very, very bad thing. This made Yah very angry. Do you know why, Torah kids? Because his people were supposed to love him, obey him, and serve only him. Remember the first commandment? So, Yah allowed enemy nations to trouble Israel and treat them badly. One enemy king was named Cushan-Rishathaim, and he ruled over Israel for 8 long years. Can you imagine that, Torah kids? 8 whole years of sadness, trouble, and fear. But finally, after all that suffering, the children of Israel cried out to Yah for help. And Torah kids, Yah heard them. Because Yah is merciful, he raised up deliverers throughout the years to save his people, the Israelites. So, Yah raised up special leaders called judges to govern and to save his people. The first judge he raised up was Othniel. Then later Yah raised up Ehud, and after him came Shamgar. Torah kids, do you know what judges did in the days of Israel? Let me tell you, they were not judges like the ones we see on TV today, sitting in big courtrooms with black robes. Nope! Judges were special leaders Yah chose to govern and to help his people. They solved problems, gave wise advice, reminded the people to obey Yah, and sometimes they even led Israel into battle against their enemies. So, after the time of these judges Othniel, Ehud, and Shamgar, some more years passed, and the Israelites forsake Yah again and followed other false gods. Yah allowed a king named Jabin, who ruled in Hazor, to become very powerful over them. And the commander of his army was a man named Sisera, who lived in a city named Harosheth Hagoyim. Torah kids, Sisera was very powerful because he had 900 iron chariots. Wow, can you imagine that? Chariots racing across the land, loud wheels turning, horses running fast, and soldiers everywhere. For 20 long years, Sisera treated the children of Israel very badly and made their lives miserable. Finally, after all that suffering, again the children of Israel cried out to Yah for help. So Yah raised up one of the bravest and wisest judges. Wow! Torah kids, isn't that amazing? Torah kids, this judge I am speaking about was a very special woman in Israel. She was a prophetess, which means Yah spoke to her and she shared his message with the people. And she was also a judge over Israel. Her name was Deborah. Torah kids, do you remember what I told you judges of Israel did? Remember, judges helped the people know right from wrong, settle problems, and reminded Israel to obey Yah. Every day, Deborah, as a judge of Israel, would sit under a palm tree between Ramah and Bethel in the hill country of Ephraim, and the Israelites would come to her when they needed help or wisdom. Then, one day, Deborah sent for a man named Barak. She said to him,
Yah, the Elohim of Israel, has heard the cries of his people, and he has commanded you to gather 10,000 men from the tribes of Naphtali and Zebulun. Take Israel up to Mount Tabor, because Yah is going to bring Sisera and his huge army with all of his iron chariots to the river Kishon. Yah will give him into your hands.
If you go with me, then I will go. But if you do not go with me, I will not go.
I will surely go with you. But because you said this, the honor for defeating Sisera will go to a woman.
So, Deborah and Barak traveled together to Mount Tabor. Barak gathered 10,000 Israelite men, and they all got ready for battle. Meanwhile, wicked Sisera heard that Barak and the Israelites were on Mount Tabor. He quickly gathered all his 900 iron chariots and rushed toward them. Torah kids, can you imagine the ground shaking as those chariots raced across the land? Boom, boom, boom. Then Deborah looked at Barak and said,
Get up! This is the day Yah has given Sisera into your hands. Has not Yah gone out before you?
Then Barak rushed down Mount Tabor with 10,000 men behind him. And Torah kids, Yah fought for Israel that day. Yah confused Sisera's army, and all of his soldiers were defeated. Sisera became so scared that he jumped down from his chariot and ran away on foot. Barak and the men of Israel chased after Sisera, kept running in fear until he came to a tent. There was a woman who lived in this tent named Jael, who was the wife of Heber the Kenite. Jael came out and said kindly,
Come on in. Do not be afraid.
Sisera went into her tent, and Jael covered him with a blanket because Sisera was tired, hot, and thirsty after running away. He asked,
Please give me some water.
But Jael gave him milk instead. Then Sisera, after drinking the milk, fell fast asleep because he was so exhausted. Torah kids, remember what Deborah had said? She said Yah would give Sisera into the hand of a woman. Well, Yah surely did, because while Sisera was sleeping, Jael quietly took a tent peg and a hammer. Then Sisera died, and Yah gave Israel victory that day. A little while later, Barak came looking for Sisera. Jael went out to meet him and said,
Come, and I will show you the man you are looking for.
When Barak went inside the tent, there was Sisera lying there, and he had died, just as Deborah said would happen. So, on that day, Yah humbled King Jabin before all of Israel, and the Israelites grew stronger and stronger until King Jabin's power was completely destroyed.
We got the victory! We got the victory! Deborah sat beneath the palm tree high, daughter of Zion, chosen by the Most High, judging Israel with wisdom and truth, teaching Yah's people from old to youth. Barak was called 10,000 strong, fighting for Israel, both old and young. Sisera boasted of chariots made of iron, but no man's power can stand before Zion. 900 chariots.
Where are they now?
900 chariots.
The Israelites won.
Yah fought the battle. Yah showed his might. Praise Yah, praise Yah.
He won the fight.
900 chariots. Where are they now? 900 chariots.
The Israelites won.
Scattered and broken
kids! What did we learn today? This story of the prophetess and Judge Deborah teaches us that Yah can use anyone he chooses, even people others might not expect. Deborah trusted Yah, and Barak followed Yah's command, and Jael was brave. When Yah is with his people, no enemy is too strong. Oh, Torah kids, it's time for Adira's story quiz time. I hope you were listening closely, because I've got some fun, sparkly questions just for you. So, let's see how well you listened. Did you catch those special stars with the answers during our story? If you did, that's so amazing. And if you need a little help, that's okay too. Just ask your mommy or daddy. But I know you've been paying attention, and you're going to do amazing. Alright, Torah kids, let's get excited. Are you ready? Yeah! Here we go. Alright, Torah kids, let's get excited. Here comes question number 1. Torah kids, who was a special woman that Yah chose to judge Israel? Was it A. Deborah, or B. Sisera, or C. Jael? If you picked A. Deborah, you got it right. Deborah was a prophetess and a judge who helped lead Israel and obeyed Yah. Wow! Torah kids, great job! Okay, let's keep going. Are you ready for question number 2? Yeah! Torah kids, why did Yah allow the enemies to rule over Israel? Was it A. because Israel moved to the mountains, or B. because Israel wanted more sheep, or C. because Israel forgot Yah and served false gods? If you picked C, because Israel forgot Yah and served false gods, you got it right. Torah kids, Yah wants his people to love him, obey him, and serve only him. Awesome job, Torah kids. Alright, Torah kids, get ready, because here comes question number 3. Torah kids, who did Yah use to defeat Sisera in the end? Was it A. Deborah, or B. Jael, or C. Barak? If you picked B, Jael, you got it right. Jael was very brave, and Yah used a woman just like Deborah said he would. Yes, excellent work, Torah kids. You did such a great job today. Give yourself a big clap. Torah kids, Deborah's story reminds us that Yah can use people who trust him and listen to his voice. Deborah was not afraid to carry out Yah's instructions, and Jael was brave when the time came to help. That means you can be brave too. You can choose to do what is right. Tell the truth. Be kind. Obey your parents. And follow Yah, even when others around you are not doing the right thing. Yah sees every good choice you make. Torah kids, he sees when you show love to your fellow Israelite, when you help, when you pray, and when you try your best. Never think you are too little for Yah to use, because Yah can do amazing things through children who love him and obey him. Hallelujah! Hey Torah kids, did you watch my last episode, Balaam and the Day the Donkey Spoke? In this special story, Yah protected his people, the Israelites, from being cursed by Balaam by miraculously making a donkey talk. Wow! You don't want to miss this episode. It's wonderfully good. And guess what? I also have a brand new sing-along called Male and Female. He created them. This song is super important because it teaches Torah kids to love who Yah created them to be. If Yah created you a boy, then love being a boy. And if Yah created you a girl, then love being a girl. Just like it says in Genesis chapter 5 verse 2. Here is a sneak peek.
Boys and girls, we shine so bright. Living for ya, walking in his light. Strong and kind, we are do what's right. We love who ya made us. Day and night, male and female, he created them. That's what Yah said way back then. Genesis 5 and verse 2, that's true. His word is clear, we cannot choose. Yah made us boys and girls forever, and we will never change his design. Now for me, I love being me, and you should love being you. You made boys and girls, and there are only two. A boy is a boy, and a girl is a girl, and that will always be true. Hallelujah.
You can watch, dance, and sing along to my episodes anytime on Torah Trained Kids YouTube channel and Hebrew Connect TV. You can also find me on Instagram and TikTok. Don't forget to check the community and posts tab on YouTube every week for special Sabbath messages and fun updates just for you. And remember, Torah kids, these truth-filled stories and sing-alongs are too good to keep to yourself. Share them with your family and friends, so more Israelites can wake up and return to Yah. So, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Torah Trained Kids on YouTube and Hebrew Connect TV so you never miss an adventure. Thank you so much for joining me today. Come join me next time for my next Bible adventure with me, Adira. Until then, remember, you are Israelites, the apple of Yah's eyes. You are the set-apart ones for his will. And Yahweh and Yahusha love you so much. All praise to the Most High Yah. Shalom!